Oh boy, this isn't good. What the hell, camera? Why are you playing up like this? Oh, let's go that. Let's go to that. Hey, there we go. I exist once again. Right. Right. Okay, I don't know how to properly close MOT in order to open up Vortex, which is what I'm using for Hogwarts Legacy mods. They, as I say before, they are all very much replacers and all that shit. Oh, fine. Hurry up and restart them. Right. Alright, so what do I do? What do I have? Victorian hair pack. Okay. Can't remember what that one is. Tell you what, as I'm not actually in game yet. Oh yes, this is the Victorian hair pack mod. Cool mod, I must admit. I like it. Don't believe that there was a version with all of the hairstyles. Oh, there is. Okay. Never mind. Don't remember how it's set up. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Victorian hair, Victorian outfits, and then a bunch of other face replacements and other things. What was the Petra one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay. Oh, I already have it. Well. Right, cool. Alright, move that off to one side. Cool. All right. Let's go to my... There we go. All right. Oh yeah, the night curfew mod. I don't know if that mod actually still works. Let's have a look. Bugs not working. But no prefix spawn ever. Blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. All right, cool. This is what I love. Ability to read as a requirement. Yeah, it's pretty much... Cool. Blueprint operate mod loader, that's one of the mod loaders that is essential for this game if you want to mod it. I've got it installed right here. Technically, it should be right up at the top, but well. I'll get into the game just yet because I actually might pop to the loo. Right, yeah, I'm actually going to go and do that, so... I'm going to take... So, stop over the BRB screen. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get into this alive. Look, I might leave stream music on this time instead of Hogwarts Legacy music, because as much as I love Hogwarts Legacy music, it's Hogwarts Legacy music. I've listened to it a lot. So, right, let's load up the game. And I think we're going into the Dark Forest to start off with. That'll be fun. Oh. Oh, good. We do have music on. I was just going, oh, wait a minute, the music's gone. No, it hasn't, you plonker. Oh, good. My room isn't going to turn into a goddamn sauna. The reason I say that is because my computer is the beast, and that means that it gets very hot. It's just like, yeah, I'll play these games for you, but you're not going to feel comfortable doing it. The amount of times that has happened. It's irritating, actually. Sorry about the rustling. Just opened a pack of Jaffas. Tell you what, when I've got a bit more money, I might put up a green screen by myself. So then I don't have to use the ray tracing cores. Game, what the fuck are you on about? I have the Dark Arts pack. If I go to my additional content, Onyx Hippogriff, Dark Arts pack, don't have the Kelpie robe, Dark Arts Garrison hat. I have it all. So stop trying to get me to buy new shit when I don't need to. So for those wondering why I'm playing this game, first of all, I'll just simply say why not. And I got this game when it first released, and I loved it to bits. I actually want to make sure that my setting is on murder me, on hurt me, daddy, shall we say? I don't mind motion blur personally. I don't like chromatic aberration because it's ugly. So I tell you what, if I go and turn my game bar on, so you guys won't be able to see this, but I will. I gotta admit, I half want to just limit it to 75 and VSync. Yeah, let's try that. And I think... oh, the game's stupid and decided to bump everything up to Ultra. Lol. So yeah, we're on high settings now. No ray tracing because, honestly, ray tracing is great. But, ray tracing also eats a ton of GPU power. Oh, I do have them. Good. Is that a dead bug? Yes. Oh boy. Oh no, you don't.
Incendio.
Levitated by his tongue because it's funny. Gatorade. I'll be taking my stuff. Oh, leech juice. And there, I'm in the dark forest. What a shame. Tell you what, let's make it more thematic, shall we? I like it a bit more thematic, it's fun. Ooh, wait a minute, there's a Dark Wizard camp over here, I think. Yeah, I can see it on my minimap. Which unfortunately you guys can't see. Tell you what, what if I do this little bit? Move everything down in relation. Oops, no. No, I don't want to do that. Stupid thing. Cool, that should be fun.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Huh?
Running home. Shall
No.
we finish what we started?
Confringo! No way to run! Ah! Incendio. Levioso.
Get fucked.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. Do that. Come here.
Incendio.
Had enough yet?
No.
Accio.
Oh, nice. Completed the challenge. And I can probably turn off my overlay in a sec because, luckily, the game is actually running really nicely now. So, let me just quickly hide that so that I don't have to see it. You lot are lucky because you don't have to see it, but every time I turn it on, I have to see it. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh. Let's hide a bit.
Revelio.
Oh, Portias! I want to kick your butts.
Levioso.
Holy crap, I hit that. Mongrel was so damn hard that its fur fell off. Why is the game so damn bright at night? This is nighttime, for God's sake. I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Ah!
Oh.
All right, you and your father.
I'm not wasting my ancient magic. I need those charges for the next stage of this. Oh, for the quest I'm about to go and do. Ooh, new gloves. Tell you what, let me check. What have I got? Oh my god, I'm wearing the worst gloves out of the lot. Well, I'll put those on. I haven't found a hat yet, have I? No, I haven't. Okay, fine. Funny, isn't it? The legendary item. Can't use it. It's useless. It's like one of the first items I found. That's the problem with these kind of games. Oh, you found a legendary item. Yeah, but it's shit. Ah, it's a dragon eye. So I must admit, I don't like the look of them. So I am going to go for... Could do that. Fuck it. Line up. I like them. I tend to prefer my character's scarves to be like suiting for the outfit that they're wearing. So if, for an example, she's wearing the school uniform, I want a school scarf. Nice, I have one. Sweet. I gotta admit, this time I actually want to complete all of the achievements. So I might be playing this a bit offline as well, just to get some of those done. Great, great, cool.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Oh, disarming charm. My bad. I'm an idiot. Whap, whap. Hogwarts. What am I missing? J. Expelliarmus. Oh, I can stay in the forest for this bit. I can just do some more dodge rolling out here. Sick. Yeah, let's go and piss off some more of these idiot poacher camps. Because it's just funny to do so.
Revelio.
Why are there rats running around here? Must be food in some of these bags. I gotta admit, Incendio, my number 4, for those wondering, I'm not a big fan of it. It's not particularly helpful. I've never really felt it to be particularly helpful. Okay, screw it. Let's go and beat up some spiders.
Incendio.
It's funny, isn't it? Incendio is only useful until they get Confringo, and then Confringo just completely... nullifies it. And you miss. Ow. Come on. Shut up. Whoa, okay. Bit of health. Get the spider to the point where it's not too dangerous. So low health. Whoa. Come on. Oh no, you don't. Oh,
Yes.
and no. Stop it. Bad spider.
Revelio.
I so hate the fact that the broom shop is closed until like practically Act 2 of the game. Aha, here we go. Dada. Go to Dada. Also known as Defense Against the Dark Arts. Supposed to be music here, but I think... Oh, I've got the stream music on, but yeah, music is actually off. Cool. Don't want any accidental overlaps.
Take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go.
Good work.
I want the next layer, damn it. Although I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. There we go.
If you wish to stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Cool. Those target dummies are fantastic. And hilarious to beat the crap out of, if I'm quite honest. Oh man. Come on. Always funny, isn't it? The Forbidden Forest where every student ends up going, eventually. My life.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Ah, there you are.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird.
That I don't blame
When
him
you
for,
find
quite
it,
honestly.
say intramuros. I think it's Latin
I don't think I'd
or
have
Greek. As you
the
can imagine,
willingness to
I
go
haven't
back to the
paid
place
much
where I
attention in school. Shall we?
mess an unsavory end.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
No, I'm pretty sure it's French. Yeah, for me it was
Nothing to
French
do
or
now but
Spanish
keep
at school.
going.
And I must admit, I kind of wish I went for Spanish instead of French. Because later on in life, I actually spent more time in Spain than I ever did in France. I went on holiday there a number of times. Wait a minute, what? Literally a sign saying over there. Well, that's not at all subtle.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
I can't remember. This game is what I would discuss.
Something oddly
What I
solemn
would
about
say
this
is
place.
a good game.
Such regal creatures.
Most
as-
definitely a good game. But there are some things that I look at with this game and I think it could have been better.
There it is.
I mean,
Just
the
as
lack
Jackdaw
of
described.
things that you can interact with kind of sucks, especially for a game that came out in, what was it, 22, 23? I think it was early 23, I can't remember exactly.
Revelio. Intramuros.
And honestly, this game would have been an amazing platform for modding. And I'm just going to say that flat out. I mean, of course, you would get your odd modders who like to do all kinds of
Renrock knew you'd
weird
eventually
things.
lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Fucking unfortunate disappointment.
Bury you in the deepest hole.
What power? When are you going to give up?
Oh boy. Come here, you.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Tell you what, I'm not doing this on school hours. So, I want to try something. Kind of like that cloak, so I'm going to use that. Unless I want to look like a prisoner, I don't really have much else that I can change into, so I'm going to go back to my common Victorian. Stuff, and I think I kind of like the dark arts gloves, and they kind of suit the color scheme. They're not quite there, but they're pretty close, so... It's funny, actually. The attention to detail in some ways is amazing, and in other ways it's really a bit lacking. I mean, put a scarf on, and it flattens out the coat, which, perfect. I love that. And if you're using, for an example, let's go to Loyal and Kind. Right click that, and you get hood. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. It actually makes the game feel a bit more immersive. I mean, if I could add like a scripted mod in, I'd have it so that if you're wearing a hooded up overcoat, I would make it so that in the rain, your character just puts their hood up. It just makes sense if you ask me.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help. Leviosa, Protego. Incendio. Stupefy.
this, grab that.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Ooh, new scarf. Another scarf you'll say? There's a level 12 start one, and it's 28. That's a massive upgrade. Yes, please. No. Try not to kill all the spiders off because, you know, kind of their home. But I'm also going to do what I can to explore the place.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Ooh, more wig
I'd have
buff.
thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I just got a hat. And it's sheepskin. That's kind of hilarious. That'll be great for winter. It's actually not a bad looking hat. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna use it. Oh, what do I got? Combat? Ooh, new combat thing. Yes! Cool, I have the Spider Slayer armor. Sweet. 5 dueling fates. Okay. And drop you. Oh. You have uncle. Oh. That was not intentional. Shit. Just wasting my bloody potion.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Didn't get perfect accuracy, but not bad.
Remarkable.
That's just clever level design. They keep the bridge in sight. Almost all of these puzzle doors. Really clever idea. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Chest.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw.
Womp womp. You have a full inventory, suck it. Rude. You don't really want to delete too many items. You want to sell them off so they can gain a few more galleons. But here's the thing. At the rate that this game gives you gear, it's pretty freaking ridiculous.
Me, but where could he be?
What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I have a feeling it was trying to give me something, but it didn't. How odd. Well, Moonstone.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't follow me.
Go all the way across to start off with. Find out what's across here. And crush. Oh god. Okay, I'm alright, I think. Oh shit, I never fire. Oops. Well, that was a waste of a spell.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Let's have a look back here, shall we? Oh, that's where I was. Okay.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy.
Yeah, the big uns. Oh boy, not the big uns. Go away. Yeah. Oh god, that was a bloody...
Farewell, monster.
Destroyed.
I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Both of the adult spiders, easy peasy. This little one is that nasty. There we go. Because the bridges up more or less permanently. I believe. Never tested it before, but oh well. I want my loot. Give me my loot, thank you.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Alright. I forgot about that. New scarf? New scarf. Better scarf. Cool. I'll take it. Have no appearance as it the season is technically considered summer.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Right, I'm gonna leave him alone for the sec whilst I... You guessed it. Loot. Ah, Draconic Longcoat. Nice. What's the Draconic Longcoat? Sorry about this, folks. I'm interested, though. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's pretty. I like it. No, I like that one. I'm keeping it. Okay, before this fight, I want to make sure that I am in literally my best gear. I believe I am... Oh, I've only got one hat, so yep, I'm good.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
All gas lots of full. Again, Alpha. Game, seriously, stop it. And I don't like that long press stuff, it's annoying.
Revelio.
Oh, hi!
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Whoop! Oh, no, you don't.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Shit, I forgot about that.
Expelliarmus ought to disarm his roots. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Oh, I can't wait for that perk to be available. When you disarm someone with a specific perk.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You can basically take their weapon with the ancient throw ability and just slam it back in their face. It's hilarious. It really is. It's one of my favorite abilities to use.
Expelliarmus!
Hold on. That guy is big and not very friendly, apparently. But very dead. Ow. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Shit! Have I got one? Yes, I do. Yay! Go on, cabbage. Chump him. Holy shit, I just did like the last 2 bad guys of that fight on practically no health.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Oops.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
Oh yeah, it's a puzzle dungeon. I love these puzzle dungeons, they're fun.
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Most likely ancient magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Here we go. Hello, Principal Portrait.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
That's the most cryptic way of saying things, but hey, I like cryptic. I'm fine with cryptic.
I'm
Ooh,
a bit
yeah.
confused, sir. Why is this room called the map
Just
chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Just a bit of it. Just so that. Yeah, that should do.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ah, yeah, I've got my talents now. Yay! Funny, isn't it, how you get your talents after gaining 7 talent points? I do feel like this would have been better if it wasn't so far in. Leviosa Mastery, Accio. Where's my new spell slots? Or is it under core? Yeah, here we go. New spell set, definitely. Wagon Wild, definitely. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Yes, please. Want it? It's 4 of my ability. It's done. I don't like Incendio because it's annoying. But I am going to grab those 2. And that one. Cool.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Yeah, so what was that F5 button I pressed earlier? Oh yeah, it was that ability. So this is part of one of the mods that I installed ages ago. So yeah, you can change your character's appearance, their skin color and all that kind of stuff. I believe. I know I definitely have modded faces on because, you know, this first one is modded. I know that much. And the issue is you can't rotate your camera in this mode. So that's something I will say that the game has better than... Of course, Tifa hair, which is kind of cute. There are a number of hairstyles that I have got replaced through mods, but I can't remember which ones they are. It's the problem with having so many mods installed. And being a bit of a mod fanatic. Let's try that one. I kind of want to. Yeah, I'll keep leaving for those off for the time being. So yeah, this is a very, very useful mod. Because I know you can do it for money. I don't know if it's even for money, I'd have to check. You can do it via the mod. Sorry, via the vanilla system. over in Hogsmeade, but I'm very much one of those people where I like to have things a bit more at my fingertips. Let's do that, that, and that.
Lumos.
That's actually quite useful if I have it on whilst I'm speaking the character. I love it. Of course, your one style. That's one of the things you just can't tweak if you're playing the game normally. Like, say you've really hated your one style. With this mod, you can just, at least in my case, you can just press F5, pop this open, and not have to worry about it. Not sure if it's actually doing anything with this facial appearance. I'd actually have to have a look at the other faces that I've installed through the mods. Tell you what, just turn it off for the sec. I'll swap her hairstyle back to what it was. You know, I might turn the ray tracing back on to make it kind of lightweight. Yeah, let's do that. If I go into here, turn it all back on, but I'll just leave it on medium and hit apply. Save complete, great. Right, so whenever you do like ray tracing stuff, you have to restart the game. I just want to have a quick look at some of the mods that I've got installed. So these are like different face mods that I've got installed. Now I believe that a lot of these screenshots are probably using other mods as well to help boost how they look. Did I ever use that? I can't remember. Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay, fine. I'm mostly doing this to make sure that the appearance looks more or less the same. I keep doing that. Yeah, this character editor mod, amazing. Hasn't been updated for a long time, but it's still brilliant. Damn. I half expected things like that to happen, with like people making their characters and making them look either gothic or other. They do end up looking a lot older than they probably should. Because if you think about it, these characters are supposed to be only about 15. The Emma one, which is the 15. Yeah. Got a bunch that I can play around with, so I shall do that another time. Now I have limited my frame rate just so that it doesn't bounce around like an absolute loony. It may be a bit weird with ray tracing turned on, but I have no idea. So I'll just have to see what happens. Honestly. If it really is like unplayable frame rate, I'll turn that ray tracing off again because, you know, it's ray tracing. It's cool, but it's not required. Oh, that's... Oh wow, I forgot that I can do windowed mode for this game. I thought that I had reshade turned on for this game, but I can't remember. Double check. I might have to reinstall it if it's not installed. Because quite honestly, I love reshade. It's a brilliant bit of software. It's basically a lighting mod / injector, so you can do all kinds of tweaks to how the game looks. You could put you can make it look cartoonish, you could make it black and white, you can do all kinds of amazing things with it. Alright. Like, come on, you. Uh-oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, unfortunately you guys can't see it, but frame rate's bouncing around a lot. I'm not overly surprised because that's kind of just how a lot of games are these days. But it does suck because you have to deal with it bouncing around.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
More specs, are they?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Oh. Oh yeah, Depulso's amazing. I love that one. Oh, another lock. It's unfortunate that some of these quests are actually locked to specific points in the game. I genuinely think that it would be more fun if you could just do them whenever, rather than having them locked. Huh. Okay. Been watching my frame rate a little bit. Oh wow, that dropped massively. Tell you what. Let's try. Wait a minute. DLSS. Where is my DLSS set to? It's off. Ah! That would probably help. Let's do performance to start off with. Flying class, hello. I am so looking forward to that. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously. Okay, I've got to do that bit. Got a couple of leaking quests, but I'm doing this one first. I'm sorry, but I am. That is weird. Why is the required level for flying class so damn low? Is it for someone who just blasts their way through the game and doesn't give much of a shit about actually leveling? Guess so. Like, blast their way through the main storyline. I mean, it's not exactly the best idea in the world. Basic impact. Let's reduce spell cooldowns. Yes! What's the new thing? Just saw it. Oh yeah, the Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer and Dragon Taming should not have started with Hungarian Horntail. Yeah, I somewhat agree with that. Because, you know, the big scaly bastards don't exactly like people who are disrespectful towards them, shall we say.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, I may have to turn off the ray tracing again, unfortunately. I think I might well do that, actually. Let's go to... Yeah, sorry about this, folks. But ray tracing... Actually, set it to low. just to see. I have noticed in the past that ray tracing is good, but it can just destroy your frame rate so insanely quickly that it doesn't even bear thinking about.
From their broom first. Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Oh shit, I forgot about changing my uniform. Oh well.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
I know it technically doesn't matter, but I like
Flight is
my characters
first
to
and
look.
foremost a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Also known as have a massive nostalgia trip.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
What was it? Up?
Up.
Oh, there we go. Funny,
One
isn't it?
leg
Translating
over, so there's a leg on each side.
what is clearly a console
None of that side saddle
control
nonsense.
scheme
A
to
gust of wind
mouse
will
and
throw you
keyboard.
Right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each...
I know I'm ridiculous tough. But I'm gonna go for for the time being.
the courtyard. Do take care. The
Oh.
brooms are...
Screw it. Take them off for the time being.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. This is brilliant.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Tell you what. Screw it. I'm putting the in-game music back on because it's best music ever.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
This is, in my opinion, is when the game gets really good.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, you know, just a bloody kraken.
Brilliant.
say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's
Oh, boy.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
I'm sure a little
And
bit.
where
Whoops.
have you two been?
Shit.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey. Didn't get too badly told off.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
I'm literally gonna go and do
Keep an eye
that.
out for you in the sky.
I love Everett, but he's an idiot at the same time. If I'm quite honest. Ah, yeah, the secret rooms.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at G. Pippin.
Yeah, no, Pippin, I'll sort you out in a minute. Oh yeah. I get a lot of upgrades pretty soon, which is very nice.
If you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in bad rags and sell off all the extra clothes that I picked up. Oh, apparently this was the wrong way. This is the normal place where you go and change your appearance. Those who don't play this game. Alright, where is it? I actually cannot remember where the bloody hell it is. I am apparently that person. Right, Glad rags, there we go. Apparently I hadn't gone up into town enough.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Alright, I might have a look at his legendaries in a minute. Okay, level 6 item that I don't
If I haven't said it
need.
before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Nope, keep that. I hope it doesn't get rid of anything that you're wearing. Oh my god, that'd be freaking hilarious.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Does look good, I must admit. I'm often looking for different styles that...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, shut up.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
What did I just say?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Okay, so where was it? It was Legendary Scar. And the Draconic one, okay. Cool. It's quite funny in the end game. You get to that point where you're just like
Plenty for your perusal today.
either in
Take your
complete
time.
legendaries or in something that's way better than even the legendary. But it's like a green and you're just like, huh, why? Why? Oh, that is way better. That is even better. Holy crap. I'll take
You
it.
won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Is it indeed? Ooh. Well,
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Sweet. Got some new gear. Always attempting to make my gear as good as possible, just so that I know what it feels like when you're undergeared in this game, and it sucks. Okay, maybe I won't look like that for the time being. Actually gonna hide that as well. I love the coat, because why not? But yeah,
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
yeah, but one of the things I do agree with people in saying is they added in this ability in photo mode to go between the seasons, which I think is fantastic. But I really, really wish that it was available at endgame. Like, you hit endgame and you're just like you've finished the Owl's quest at, what was it, level 30 or something like that? And you can just swap seasons and do whatever you like in that season. Because personally, this goes for in-game and in real life, I love winter. Winter's awesome. Turn that off for a sec. Spoopy.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare new weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too.
Ooh.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Righty hosey.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes
I
me
like the Ember
practically
Dash,
giddy.
but it's got this
It's one of
heat
many
wave effect
reasons I
that's
cherish
really
running this shop.
ugly. So I probably won't go for it as my first broom.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for
Oh
today?
god, please don't say they're absurdly expensive. Dark Lightning
That
Broom?
item is of the highest quality.
Oh my god. Are there new brooms?
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, this one's got a heat effect that go... But what I've noticed is when you're riding it, it goes directly upwards behind your character and it looks ugly as hell.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'm going for a yew weaver. I like them.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
One thing I will say is there are...
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh my god. I would not go for that one, just because it's ugly. looks alright. But I'm not a big fan. I'll admit that much for free. Cool.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Cool.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Oh yes, I agree. Today.
Very partial to Muggle publication.
Press tab, then tap 3. Cool. There we go. Yeah, boy. I am so happy. This game gets so much better when you have a broom, in my opinion. Just because you can fly just about anywhere. And honestly, the speed is not bad, even at basic level. Bearing in mind, all I've done is press shift. And I'm going pretty damn fast already.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Sounds good.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Imelda, stop being a bitch. Doesn't suit you. Well, I say that. Although this is Imelda.
Made it!
Oh jeez, I skipped all the speed orbs. Ugh. I can do this so much better. Ah!
This'll take some getting used to.
Frank. Okay, I want to restart this.
Ah, success!
Right. Gotta remember that W and S don't really matter when you're in shift mode.
Could have done better. Did it! Brilliant! Good, I've got this.
157 with the 2 penalties. That's actually not terrible.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I gotta admit, I want to do that again because that was shit. I can do better. Alright.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Made it! Brilliant!
132? Jesus. That's missing no rings and going as fast as possible. So, I'm not going to manage that. But, you know.
Excellent! Did it!
Oh yeah. No best time for me, but oh well.
Excellent!
Not a bad time though. 141?
That wasn't too bad.
Not bad. Better than my last. Yeah, 141.
I needed a new wand, just so I'd have an excuse to visit Ollivander's again. I could open wand boxes all day.
Oh my god, kids talking about opening wand boxes.
Skies too.
Oh, I kind of agree, but I'd be willing to bet that a wand is probably designed to last you all of your life. Meaning that they will probably be in the realm of probably easily 1,000 galleons apiece. It's just lucky that you get, like, 2 free wands in this game. Spoiler alert. For those who haven't played. Oops, wrong button.
If something threatens me,
Sleeping draft from me. Proper day's work and I sleep.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
when I was a girl,
Potions, let's go and get those done so that I can get Depulso. I like to have all of the spells just because some situations it's just like, you know what? I could have probably done with that spell. Alright, where are we at? Me, Sebastian. Me, Professor Weasley. Depulso. Acquire and use a Focus, Maxima, and a Duros potion. Alright, cool. Ah. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty, I must admit.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
So what was it? Maxima? Oh.
A wise decision.
Focus. And I believe Adurus. I'll tell you what.
A wise decision.
Grab a couple Wigan Worlds as well, because I'm genuinely completely out of them. Focus, Maxima Adurus.
Excellent.
I literally look like a lump of stone. Well, that's not surprising.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a...
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion.
Revelio.
Hello. Let me check him out.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Willing to bet that's probably in meters. Ugh. I don't use meters personally, I use feet, inches, and yards. So many things are still measured in that, it's ridiculous. I am genuinely impressed though that they set this game up so that there's all of the seasons. I love that. I think it's brilliant. I think that more games companies need to do the same thing, quite honestly.
Revelio.
I'll take a minute. Oh, nice.
Incendio. Revelio.
Can't touch her. Okay, fine. I think there's supposed to be a quest that pops up around here, but I can't remember. Oh, it might be in the morning. It might be a daytime one.
Revelio.
I thought there was a chest out here somewhere. So what have I picked up so far? New outfit for underneath my coat. And a new coat. And I believe that I can actually have a look at it. Oh, looks kind of cool. Doesn't have a hood. But there aren't many of those capes that do, if I remember correctly. Oh shit, I forgot about that. So for those interested, I'm using a Victorian clothing replacer just to make things fit in a bit more. It honestly works really quite well, in my opinion, so high marks from me. Tell you what, I'm gonna go for the Majestic for the time being. There's another one of these that's kind of based on the Quidditch robes, if I remember correctly. I think it's the same 3D model as the Quidditch robes, but it looks really cool. It's black and green, I think silver, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, and you get infinite boost when you're right down on the deck, which is really nice. Oh, dead bug. Keep out of that thing's way. Ah, look who it is, it's on. Game.
Revelio.
Cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty.
He has a broom? What? But it's 5,000 galleons. Oh, I don't have 5,000 galleons. I need...
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Yeah, good man. 5,000 galleons for the silver arrow broom. Oh.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Will do, mate. Oh, that's interesting. You can get higher speed if you're just a bit above the deck. Well, isn't that useful?
Always liked that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I need to be a bitch, Messi.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Bitch.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
None of the above, unfortunately.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Ooh, yoink. Oh, hello. Random scarf, because apparently why not?
Revelio.
Very well put up hat, nice. Wait, what? Okay. Diving time. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, fingerless gloves. Nice. You get all kinds of these random caves around in game, which is kind of cool.
Revelio.
It's interesting, these caves end up looking a lot bigger than they actually are. Which is nice, don't get me wrong, I like the idea. Okay.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, is that another cave on the map? Sorry, you guys can't see the map because my head's in the way. Whoa, okay. Ow. Okay, come on.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Of course, you can't kill them unless they're on fire. That's the problem with Inferi. So, Protego ate bad guys successfully. Okay. Oh.
Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, boy. Oh shit.
Incendio.
Set you on fire. Throw a stone at your head. How to do with you? Come on, you.
Incendio. Revelio.
Might wait around here for a couple minutes and see if they respawn. I might actually have to leave the area, but if they respawn, I can finish off that quest. Leave the area, give it a moment. Inferius, there you go. They're invulnerable to most types of damage. Inferior cannot abide by warmth and light and are therefore susceptible to fire. After an Inferius has been burned, and the damage attacks will have full effect, providing a few more options to destroy these abominations. Burning Inferius impending attacks provide the perfect opportunity to capitalize on the explosive power of Bombarda. I do not have Bombarda yet. I think that's a bit later on in the game, but I will have to come back to one of these places and use it and see what happens. Oh shit. There's something. Highlight Explorer cap, nice. Guess I'll have to come back to that. It's a combat thing. Oh well. Not a big deal. It was interesting actually. I was playing a different game last night called X Defiant. Interesting game. Not my favourite type of game, but it's definitely interesting. It's a shooter. But it feels a lot like Overwatch and X Defiant and... oh. Lol, X Defiant, yes. But it feels like Valorant and Overwatch and those kind of games because every character's got like an ability and an ultimate and that kind of stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, is cool, but it does get a little boring after a while, in my opinion. And I must admit, the guns, at least from my time playing it, feel a bit overbalanced for my liking. It's like I was playing with a DMR class and the gun took forever to do follow-up shots, and I must admit, that does not interest me. That really irritates me, actually. Don't make me feel sorry for you, you stupid box. It genuinely sounds like a dog when you manage to open it.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Nice. Yeah, 300 galleons, nice. Oops, I'm supposed to be back in the car, so... Whoops. The Undercroft for Confringo. Yeah, why not? Let's go and do that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's kind of interesting, this game. If you want to max it out, you cannot be a good person. There you go. It's this style, the other cloak that I really like. But I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm gonna use that one.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Give me just a second. Just need to put my watch on charge because it's literally about to run out. Also, might as well turn my fan on. Because otherwise I'm going to literally boil in my seat. Well, I kind of already have. Started to. It's the problem with this weather. Ugh. I don't mind summer, but sometimes I do feel like it's a bit too hot these days.
Wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I'm not so sure on that one.
Hello, Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
I believe that
You're
that red
getting it.
tracer
Ready
is supposed to
actually
be.
try it out?
I've read that it's supposed to. That the little red tracer that follows your wand movements is supposed to get more difficult when you go up to higher levels of difficulty in the game.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Oh, would you look at that? Yoink. Ooh, new pair of gloves. What was I saying about gear earlier? Kind of has the habit of just going, hey, have all of it. I kind of like those fingerless gloves. I think they work with wands, personally. But, oh yeah, I'm not sure. It's not an item that you can get through quests, at least not from what I remember, but you can get this really, really nice looking fur coat. And I must admit, I am severely tempted to see if I can get one before it becomes winter in game. Have that nice furry hat and the fur coat.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
That's not Sebastian.
I can hear you.
Hi.
Hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft.
Don't lie to me. You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Just don't be a dick to him.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Okay, so I need to get up to the room of requirement, which is... Oh, would you look at that? Well, that's close.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries. And then the
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
I can't level up any further because I'm not high enough level. Cool. Aha. I'm taking that.
What's this one about? Look at that.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Can't use it in cutscenes. Damn. I was hoping that I could, because the one way, well, at least the main way that you're going to see a character is in the cutscenes. At least their normal appearance. So being able to change their appearance, I kind of understand why a lot of games build in shops for them.
Stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only
I
appears
love
when
this.
one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh, here we go. Space, click, space, F, click.
Splendid. Now, cast
Evanesco. Let's do it there.
on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Dear.
I have seen it before,
Won't you
but
keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
wasn't me, Grumpy. Actually, I tell you what, if I do...
Levioso.
There we go. Quidditch goggles. Ooh, those are epic. Or at least that's the way that I remember the system working. Oh, it's extraordinary. How extraordinary. Lovely. I'm not missing any talents. Good to know.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Wait a minute. Oh, it was that box. Okay, fair. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that I took that back.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Shut up, you. Oh, I should have gone into Professor Sharp's class and got into Pulso before I started this. Oh well, I didn't. Ah, here we go. Come on, you. Might have blocked myself in. Oops. Oh well, at least I can move it slightly. If I submit a bit more straightly. Nope. God damn it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I wonder if I go and bring you over here. I have some of the older Harry Potter games in my PS2 library, so I might consider doing a oh shit. Do that. Nope, that didn't work. Wah wah.
Levioso.
Still want that damn chest. I wonder. I know I'm taking forever, sorry. But it's fun. I like doing this. Come on. Oh, you stupid box. Come here. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, it's so close. It's so far.
Leviosa.
Got it. Down cloak. Oh, that was a pain. I hate the fact that it locks you out of using spells when you're crouching like this, even though when you're using the disenchantment effect, this one, you are crouching and you can cast spells.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh well, at least I managed to find something in the box. I've almost never been able to get to that damn thing in the past.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The
Yay.
Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I still love how there's like a million things that could probably have killed you in this transition.
To work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ah, I got new goggles. Sweet.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Sweet. More Spanish.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar.
Ooh, I might conjure a few of them.
The ones you've already used.
Just so that I can actually make myself some potions quickly. Alrighty. Conjuring. Let's put that on there. I like the gothic appearance personally, so I'm gonna go for that. I'm going to rotate it. No. Ah. Oh. That's bullshit.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Seasonal decorations, jack-o'-lanterns, Christmas trees.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Nice. Okay, thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger.
Oh, no, didn't he? Ah, bollocks. Didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Durr. Didn't he?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
As soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing
I've
items
got tons
here
of
in
it
the
now
Room of
stuff. I've got like over
Requirement,
100.
Or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach
Dan.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Alright, cool. Pop it there.
Deke
Yeah, I do.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
This part, this part can become very addictive very quickly. Although I kind of understand why they implemented it into the game. I definitely want to muck around with this for hours. I'll stick with Gothic, why not? Oh, come out. Oh, conjure 5 wall decorations. Okay, fine. Well, blah, 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 blah. Doink. Doink. I'm doing this entirely at random.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Roger, roger. Space, click, F, space, and space.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Alter the style and size of an item. Okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I believe that's the balcony she was talking about.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Deke's a bit of a yes man, I must admit. But I don't mind that at all, personally. I do like that aesthetic, though.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Gotta love the flapping bird books.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
That would
You'll
be
find
such a
more of
cool
them both
spellcraft.
inside
Target
and
dummies.
outside the school.
Thank you, Professor.
I'm not
shall
sure if
keep
they
an eye
exist,
out.
actually. I'd have
Good.
to look.
I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'm gonna have a look at that now, actually. What can I conjure? I've got statues, obviously. So let's see, what do we got? Desk of description, enchanted loom, scientific material refiner, another refiner, all forms of refiners. Sick. Okay, cool. Different screens. Oh, they don't have them. That sucks. I really think that would be a really cool thing to have in here. Hey, my detonator's ready. Grab that. Let's get rid of the extra lines. Oop. And of course, if you get rid of those spells, you don't have the highlights anymore. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I need to get one of the bigger potion benches because then you can have like up to 3 or more potions brewing at once. Tell you what, let's do a little bit more conjuring and make another potions table. Back to back with it. There we go. Grab that one. Cool. Now I've got 4 Wigan World. That should be fine for the time being. Might add a few more to my person shortly. I'm also gonna, yeah, I'll probably head back to Hogsmeade and grab some more abilities from, sorry, some more spellcrafts from them, and figure out what to do from there. All right, folks, I'm actually gonna have to say goodnight, as it is 11:30, and as always, I need to try and get to bed a bit earlier, get myself ready for proper working hours. Ugh, much as I don't want to, but you know. Gotta get on with life, I guess. But anyway, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, follow, and all that fantastic stuff. And I will see you on Wednesday. Wednesday, what are we going to be doing on Wednesday? Oh, boy. Wednesday, I think it's either going to be more of this or it's going to be some Skyrim. I'm not mega interested in playing Skyrim at this current point in time, just because I play it a lot and I'm really getting to that point where I just don't feel like I want to play it at the moment on stream. I mean, I might play a little bit for like screenshotting and things like that, but apart from that, not a huge amount. But anyway, folks, I'll see you on Wednesday. So good night, stay safe, have fun. I'll catch you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.